Hey everyone, so today's video is about 5 things I really wish I knew before pregnancy, okay? And these are things I discovered along the journey, and I really wish someone had told me these specific points earlier. Obviously, friends, family, people do talk to you about it, but they talk about like the important things like the growth of the baby, or what you should eat and what you should not eat, and how you should lie down and what posture is best for you, and those kind of things, or their experiences with labor or delivery. But these are 5 small things which I had no clue about, okay? So the first thing is related to teeth. Your pregnancy can really affect your teeth in terms of the strength of the teeth, the calcium in the teeth, which is also taken away and used by the body. The gums can be bleeding during pregnancy, and it's so important to visit a dentist before even having a baby. So I had like a tooth that needed to be extracted. Nobody does an x-ray when you're pregnant, right? And ultimately, after a lot of hunting, I found one place which had a pregnancy shield, and they assured me that the benefits of doing that x-ray and removing the tooth out would be far better than not doing the x-ray and suffering for another like 6 to 7 months. The pregnancy shield, we got the x-ray of the tooth, and ultimately my tooth was extracted. But how I wish I had just gone to the dentist before even having the baby, or before conceiving, because it would really have helped to just get like a complete checkup, any dental procedures done, do it before pregnancy. Because in your pregnancy, dentists also, they have their reasons, refuse to do certain treatments in pregnancy. It's not really advisable. So either you're struggling with the toothache for a long time, or just pay attention to it when you really can. So find the time to go to a dentist and talk to them about your plans of having a baby, and they might give you some special ointments or anything to even protect your gums during pregnancy. That's very important. The second thing is that use of bio oil really helps. I had only used like regular coconut oil and stuff like that on my belly, but I think that finding pregnancy related oils specifically can be very useful in preventing those stretch marks from showing too much. And I think the use of bio oils from the first week that is going to help you in the long run. The third thing is about leg cramps. Who would have thought? I mean, at least I didn't know. I thought it was about growing the baby in the belly and then it's out and then your job is done. But actually, pregnancy changes your body from head to toe. In the calf muscles on the legs, when I used to sleep at night, I would be woken up by like very sharp pain and a lot of like the muscles cramping, and I had to struggle to find a position to sit in and move the leg, and what position would make those cramps go away. And it would be terrible pain even after the cramps stopped and I was able to move my leg freely and walk around for a few minutes. The pain would still actually last for about like half an hour. My muscles would be like really paining from that cramped position to like relaxing again. I wish I knew that drinking enough water and things like that can actually really help prevent such pains. The fourth thing is pregnancy forgetfulness, or the pregnancy brain. I had no idea that being pregnant could make you really forgetful of small things. Now that I know this and I read online, there are so many videos and blogs that talk about this, but somehow I had not come across it earlier. It's so true that you forget where the keys are like 20 times a day, and 100 times a day you're looking for your mobile, or you're asking the same questions again and again. And if you're cooking, you don't know if you put the salt or you didn't put the salt, or did you add something, did you not add yet. And sometimes you go into the kitchen wondering, why am I here, where's my laptop? And then you realize that you won't find your laptop in the kitchen. It's just random absent-mindedness, and that is such a reality. And it's so important for people around to recognize this and not get annoyed or make any comments like, oh, like why are you forgetting things all the time? Or please make sure that you tell this concept to everyone around you that it's the pregnancy brain that's causing this. The fifth thing is clumsiness. I am so afraid now to lift a bottle of ghee if it's made of glass. It's, a ghee bottle could be slippery by itself, but just when you're pregnant, your fingers are really clumsy, and so I have made sure that I've transferred all the contents to like plastic bottles. There are sometimes when I open the shelf and I pick out a jar, as in a container, plastic container of like salt or something, and I'm just holding it in my hand, and for no random reason I can see that it's slipping off my hand and it falls off. There's just a lack of control, and I think weaker reflexes is a big reality in this. Funny the number of things that I might have accidentally dropped, whether it's keys or glasses or containers. So just make sure that you don't put yourself in a situation where you have to pick up like hot kadai, a vessel, basically a pan, or you don't have to handle anything heavy during pregnancy, because the clumsiness is a real thing. The teeth, the leg cramps, bio oil, forgetfulness, and clumsiness. So these are the 5 things I wish I knew and sort of handled better about pregnancy. I hope this helps whoever's watching.